As your next mayor, I will respect the right to an open, honest dialogue and the right of every citizen to vote. When I heard the incumbent assert without qualification or condition that the people of Bridgeport don't need a voice in our children's education because enough of them don't turn out to vote, or enough of them aren't citizens, or enough of them are former offenders, I was outraged. My administration will ensure that our children are prepared for school and our schools are prepared for our children. A top priority of my administration will be education reform and improving student achievement. Education reform must include an effective teacher for every classroom, a great leader as our principal for every school, and support systems and resources necessary to provide educational opportunities to a diverse student population. The mayor's office will not intrude on the public schools to use it as a source of political patronage. We're all aware of the huge controversy resulting from the state being invited to take over the Bridgeport Public Schools by the Board of Ed at the behest of our incumbent mayor. To be clear for any of you who may not be sure of my position, and to reinforce it and emphasize it for those of you who do, I do not support the state takeover of Bridgeport Public Schools. I believe it amounts to a stunning abandonment of the very responsibilities the mayor and the Board of Ed are elected to uphold. And it is an egregious violation of our constitutional rights that disenfranchises us as voters. I reiterate my call for the superintendent of schools to resign as a significant step in the right direction. No longer should any parent or child wonder if closing a school is political or done for budgetary reasons. Schools should be closed or reconstituted because it is what is in the best interest of our children. And by the way, truants will not be tolerated. I will partner with everyone possible to make sure those kids hanging out on the street are brought to school, period. End of subject. Those kids belong in school. I will work with you, I will collaborate with all parties, and together we can make Bridgeport a gateway of education excellence. We can pioneer on a number of fronts, and we can have a very robust discussion. But together, I will have, and we can all have, the interests of our children at heart. This is my pledge to you, and thank you.